Okay, beautiful people, what is going on? I am sorry for any lag. I think I know what is going on. It had reset my settings for no damn reason, but if we are here and you can hear us with no problem, talk to a player in the building, okay? I want to make sure everybody can hear us with no issue. All right, talk to me. Are we good? Can we be seen and can we be heard? Huh? It will be
hello.
It will be fixed
Anyone?
for the next stream, okay? Yeah, that was my fault tonight. If I have to reset the room, I will. But people saying we are good, so we gonna rock out, man. We gonna rock out. All right? Yeah, no, it reset the settings for no reason at all. It reset the settings for no reason, and by the time I realized it, we had already clicked live. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But also, things being what they are, WWE continues to be what it is and what it always will be. Then, now, forever, shitty.
Yes.
So that means, welcome to your WWE SmackDown Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big Dub.
What is going on, beautiful people? How are y'all doing in the building tonight? It is Friday. It feels good. It feels good. We have made it to the weekend. What do y'all got
Super
planned
Bowl
for the weekend?
Sunday.
Yeah, the Super Bowl is Sunday. What y'all got planned, man? If you're not doing the Super Bowl, you better be doing your wife. You got to be doing something. I'm ready to be.
You got to remember this Super Bowl because it's going to be the most random trivia question in 5 years.
And also, a guarantee, Werner is going to talk through a soundbite, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Without fail, Werner is going to talk through a soundbite like a white guy trying to go to his local alderman and lobby for food for less. Okay? That is what Werner does. He is from Mayonnaise Land, Michigan. And one of their biggest things when it comes to pride is talking over sound bites. That is in their book. They actually have a pamphlet, too. If you want to join Mayonnaise Land, Michigan, you know, Werner, he'll be able to get you in. He's the president. So just be on the lookout for that. He's going to be sending out pamphlets and brochures and all that good stuff. He got you. He got you. All right? But yes, the Super Bowl is going to be forgettable, but this show is not because we get on here and we do exactly what the fuck we supposed to do, beautiful people. But we need y'all to do what y'all need to do first. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and financial lubricant gang. Make it hot. Yeah? Because we going to bring you beautiful people to news, whole one special, accountable, and bring you facts, data, and statistics as we go, because that is just what we do. Yeah. Now, y'all, I got some business to handle after this stream, so we going to be here for a good time, not a long time. And we need y'all to support while we are here because, yeah, if you watching this on Playback Game, you go, damn, I missed it live. It's your fault. I blame you. Don't have a job. Why would you have a job? You don't got to pay bills. You live with your grandma, bro. You know what I mean? And if you don't live with your grandma, then in which case, quit your job. It probably sucks anyway. You've always wanted to live under a bridge. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You get to meet so many exotic people. You get to have so many exotic pets.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, why not? Don't laugh at that. Don't you laugh at that. Werner
I just want to live in a van down by the river.
Werner hates the homeless.
I do not hate the homeless.
But Robert came through with the 5 smackaroos. Oh, is that Ron Lime? He's pumping the weights.
There we go.
Saying keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Is that Ron Lime? Is it?
Maybe.
I can't tell. It looked like he doing a jig. I don't even know what's going on right there. But you know, for now it's Ron Lime. Shit, fuck it.
Yes.
You don't like it, so what? I don't care. It's a pear?
Ron Lime went on the steroids.
That don't look like a pear. That's a pear?
I thought pears were yellow.
Okay, so I guess we got Pear McNair. That's going to be his name then. We got Pear McNair. All right, shouts out to Pear McNair. No? Everybody put Pear McNair in the comment section.
There we go.
New character. New character, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1. Fight. Okay? So, while y'all are getting that in and y'all are doing what y'all supposed to do, we going to get into what we supposed to do, and that is bring you beautiful people to news. Let go.
Anthem is suing Gail Kim.
Bruh.
What the hell?
This is weird. This is just weird. So apparently, before she got released, she believes she has legal claims against Anthem for violating Florida Private Whistleblower Act. Which,
Wait,
correct me if I'm wrong.
The irony of that, dude.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Anthem's not in Florida.
No, but the irony of that. The irony of
Yeah.
that. Gail Kim has been running her mouth relentlessly for like the past 5 fucking months.
Mm-hmm.
The irony. So I always say this, and guys, y'all might agree with this, or y'all might disagree with it depending on what you believe. I'm one of those people that go, hey man, you put certain stuff out into the world, you put certain stuff out into the ether, you got to be careful because, hey, that shit could come right back on you. So I do believe in the laws of karma. I do. I'm a Christian man, but I do believe in the laws of karma. Gail Kim was running her mouth about AEW, running her mouth about good people and just talking general shit and just being a glory hound and attention seeker. And look at what we got here. My. I think I'm going to cry. Look at what we got here. Gail, let me just put it this way. Before things in your life get progressively worse, reevaluate. Now, I know you might be going, who the fuck are you to tell me that? If you're saying that, then that's exactly the problem right there. If you can't be told nothing, you ain't worth a damn in this world. I don't care who you are. Man, woman, I don't give a damn who you are. If you can't be told nothing, you might as well just be a piece of meat in the world existing. But Gail, reevaluate your course of life and plan out, baby.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay? Be the little subservient little Asian woman to the white man like your parents taught you to.
Yes.
Be quiet. And enjoy the accolades and the love and adoration that all of the diva marks give you. Okay? Oh, I'm spitting hot fire tonight. Like, I really don't give a fuck right now. You got all these women that look up to you and respect you in the industry. And all you've been doing the past few months is talking out the side of your neck. Now look at you. And if you keep talking, Werner, if she keeps talking, she's going to serve as a cautionary tale to all of the women she inspired over the years.
Not only that, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she got a little bit of jail time.
God, that's funny.
I wouldn't be surprised.
She's married to a white man, Werner. That's not going to happen.
I know she is.
That's
still.
not going to happen.
But it's a British dude.
He going to shell out however much fucking money he needs to on lawyers to keep her from getting any jail time. Dude, you know how that goes.
No, I know.
You know how that goes. I just hate to say it, but you know how that goes. But yeah, Gail, just be quiet. And if that man, which I'm pretty sure he don't got the nuts, but if that man got any nuts, he probably is telling you the same. You got it made. You really do. Yeah, like you got it made. You really do. Just be quiet. You were way more adored when you were behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I'm not sure what she does exactly, look at Madison Rayne in AEW. You don't see Madison Rayne running out here in interviews saying goofy shit. You don't see her on her Twitter saying goofy shit. And guess what? She's got a job.
To elevate that woman. Yeah.
She's got a job.
Mm-hmm.
She has women that she's bringing up. See what running your mouth gets you? Now, if I get attacked and all these people go, oh my God, he's talking crazy about Gail Kim. Who's this guy? I'm not really talking crazy. I'm just telling you what happened.
Mm-hmm.
She talked shit and got hit with a lawsuit. So we'll see what happens with that, ladies and gentlemen.
Surprised you didn't get a defamation suit from Tony.
That's something me and you have talked about that off camera a million times. Tony needs to start sending out a whole bunch of them shits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if they don't hold up, right? Even if it goes to free speech or whatever the case may be, even if it doesn't hold up in court, just you tying them up in litigation for a few months, I guarantee you they'll stop fucking talking.
Or even just getting the letter.
Nah, I ain't talking about that bitch ass shit like Drake did, where Drake lost a rap battle and he ran to fucking court. No. Tony, these people have been absolutely, man, I'm about to cook. These people have ran you down in every way possible, taken personal attacks at your character. If anybody has a case for a defamation suit against a lot of these fucking grifters, homie, it's you.
Yep.
Take AEW out of it.
Yeah.
Like, take AEW out of it for 1 second. Just based off the shit they said about you, you got a case. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I want these wrestlers. Maybe that's what it's going to take, Werner. A lot of these wrestlers need to watch what they say, dude. A lot of these podcasting grifters, they need to watch what they say, bro. Because paperwork going to start being handed out, and they grift is going to be up. Hell, at this rate, if that start happening, Busted Open would shut down. Busted Open would shut down.
Bubba would be working on the indies so freaking hard.
Yeah, that man would have to work every indie across the country for the next year. Yeah, man. Yeah, start handing out some letters, man. Start handing out some letters, because, bruh, it's getting spooky out here with how bad and how biased information is becoming in pro wrestling, dude. It's spooky. It's very, very spooky. Robert came through with the 5 schmackaroos, queuing up Pear McNair. Yet again, I think he loves Pear McNair. I think he found a new buddy, and he's like, I'm going to abandon the OGs. Now, I don't approve of that per se, because, you know, Don Lemon and Ron Lime still need their love.
Yes, they do.
You understand?
Now more than ever.
We can't just abandon them. That's just not what we going to do. Because one day you going to get sick of Pear McNair, too. What you going to run to at that point? Okay? So you gotta stick with the OGs. Huh? All right, let me see what we got. Shouts out to everybody who is commenting right now. I see y'all all in here. Said this is karma for Gail Kim. Yeah, man. Absolutely. You're not wrong, said karma for Gail Kim, and she did assault Riho too. Oh man, that shit she said about Riho was insane. Yeah.
That's another one who has a good defamation suit.
Not only was it insane, it was very like it was so full of projection. It was like full of projection and jealousy. It was very strange. It almost seemed like it came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, that was some weird ass shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, but Riho, she seems like such a sweetheart. So, you know, she don't probably give a damn. But still, it shouldn't have been said either way. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all not going to be in this motherfucker commenting at a top level, you know, it look like the stream is holding good. So y'all got to hold good on y'all duties in this motherfucker. All right. Y'all got to hold good on y'all duties. It ain't no excuses in the room. That's what I'm talking about, Robert. Queuing up with the 5 schmackaroos. Don Lemon and Ron Lime. You know what I'm saying? Get the lemon emojis in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Get the lemon emojis in the comment section. Okay? Let's get that popping real quick. And if you are watching on Playback Gang right now, here's your time to hit the hype button on the stream, hit the like button on the stream as well. We watching you, Playback Gang. We see you. You think you covered behind that bush? Is this your special bush?
See you.
Huh? You fucking tree hugger? Huh? Huh? They think we can't see him, Warner. They think we can't fucking see him.
We see all.
If this motherfucker don't stop talking like Dr. Damn Strange. Warren, you was doing good tonight, man. You was doing so good. We got like what, 15 minutes into the stream, you was doing good, and then you did it.
Well, you knew it was going to happen when SmackDown happened, so.
Man. Robert is asking all the infomercial questions. He said, what does the hype button do exactly? Well, don't laugh.
I'm trying not to.
It hypes the stream to the point of where the algorithm goes, ooh, coochie. We should show this stream to more people. It's an algorithm
not the other
button.
podcasters.
Yeah, it's an algorithm button. So use it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're watching live right now, when this goes up on demand, use it.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling your bladder get a little heavy? Use it. You know? You meet a cougar that got a lot of money? Use it. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I don't do that in real life. I don't. Xavier said, "Go ahead, TV commercial." Yeah, he asked the infomercial question. I ain't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if I should pull out a sham wow. I didn't know what the hell was going on right there.
This isn't a set it and forget it type of situation.
That sounds like sex. Chief TV said, to quote Joe Budden, his SmackDown episode was a 2-pack ass. Yeah. Why can I not see your comments in here?
Yeah.
Are you commented from YouTube? I'm looking directly at the software. So like, what? Yeah, let me see.
I don't see anything of.
Yeah, where are you commenting from? See, that's that bullshit.
Are you on Twitter?
No, Twitter ain't even up.
Oh.
I'm back to doing on demand on them bitches.
Ooh.
Yeah. Their live shit is not optimized fully.
Gotcha.
It's not. It's just not. They still got to work through that. They still got to work through that. Yeah, no, their live interface definitely needs work. But yeah, no, tell me where you commented from, Chief TV. I saw you in here, new commenter. Much love to all the new people in the building. Is that a karate Sheba?
Yes.
Robert came through with the 5 smackaroos with the karate Sheba. He said, I'm just going to use all these shits tonight. He said, it's Friday, goddammit.
No one's going to take number 1 from me tonight, motherfuckers.
He said, nah, I'm locking in tonight. Robert, keep locking in, man. Where we at on the super chats, man? Where we at? We at 20 smackaroos. You know what? Let's get to 60.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to 60. I think that's doable. Werner, do you think that's doable?
I think it's very doable.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like fucking Pam Anderson in her prime. Very doable.
Oh.
Why every time I bring up a beautiful woman, you sound like you didn't already got to the finish line? What is that about, Werner?
I don't know.
You be like, oh, arf snarf. That are you tired of these podcasters grifting and putting horrible expectations on pro wrestling? We all talking like infomercials now. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into a portion of the show that is not an infomercial, because these people do not offer anything that you need. Okay? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you Billy Mays ass anyway. Rest in peace. It is time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for Drone Accountability. Lego.
This is from Twitter. For context, because we love context on this show.
Mm-hmm.
TKO president Mark Shapiro said on the Punter show that WWE and UFC are $20 billion properties each.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's not the drone accountability.
Oh, I know.
I just was pausing for a fact.
Let me say this real quick before you go ahead and get into the rest. We don't believe you. You need more people.
You might say that after the drone accountability too.
Like, seriously, bro. What world are you living in? Go.
To which JB says, and I quote, TK is going to ruin wrestling. I refuse to believe that Hunter is a bad booker, as perceived. They are running so many pleas that he has no in-between time to develop storylines.
Okay. Okay. So here's where I'm at. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to address that first thing. Let's ask a question, Warren, and I think everybody is going to have a chance to answer this. And by the way, shouts out to Matthew Shelton for hitting the Kids Ash is app. Does anybody in the room right now, of all the truth seekers, all of the great people that watch our show, is there anyone here that thinks that WWE is worth $20 billion?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go a step further. Is there anybody in this building right now that thinks that UFC and WWE combined is worth $20 billion? Anyone in here breathing, living, and existing in Covalent TV stream? Is there anyone here? Dead ass. Deceased booty. Like, Warner, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Now, this is a step past believing your own hype. This is me selling you oceanfront property in Iowa. This is past believing your own hype. This is past delusion. I was just talking about this, wasn't I? This has gone a step past delusion. This is separation from reality. This is complete and utter cognitive dissonance. No one believes that. You know why? Because he did something that all WWE drones do, all WWE fans do. He said something really stupid, dropped it off at the pro wrestling daycare, and left it. Didn't back it up with any data, didn't back it up with any evidence, didn't back it up with any notions or anecdotes, nothing. Just said some stupid shit and walked off. And I told y'all that that's one thing I hate about drones more than anything in the culture WWE has bred into their fan base. It's that. They feel like they could just say the dumbest shit about professional wrestling and the dumbest shit about other promotions and the dumbest shit about WWE itself and drop it off and just leave it there, and people are supposed to believe it. Where's the market data to back it up? You can't just say that and expect people that aren't diehard WWE drones to believe it. Show me a pie chart, something, anything. Anything. And if the media was worth a damn, somebody would have followed up and said, hey, not only what are you basing that off of, but how did you get to that number? If you start a business and you're looking for investors and you say, hey, here are my projections, a good investor is going to ask you, how did you get to that number? How did you get to that number that you believe you're going to make in profit? How do you get to a $20 billion net worth of WWE and UFC? Separately, might I add. How do you get to that? But go ahead, Warner. You were about to say something. I saw you prepping to speak.
No, just to bunch off your point right there, it's more like a teacher asking to see a student's work. Now, let me see how you got to 20 million. How did we get there from zero? What did we add? What did we subtract? What, all that stuff. You got to show that.
Yeah, we grew up in the show your work era.
And if I was on one of those fucking calls as somebody asking the questions, that would be my first thing. You said on a show that WWE is worth $20 billion. Show me the work. Where do you get that from?
And they have the resources and the money and the geeks to pull it off and actually get to how that number is there. That's the weird part about it. How do you call yourself the industry standard, but you can't get a team of nerds together to compile data that shows that WWE is even worth that. The only people that would even pay that number is the Saudis. If WWE as an entity, or TKO as an entity, walked up to Mark Cuban and was like, hey, we want to sell you WWE for $20 billion, Mark Cuban is going to laugh in their fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because, again, any good investor is going to say, how am I going to make my money back?
Mm-hmm.
You know how
If
many...
you keep raising ticket prices like we are, you should be good.
Warner, do you know how many years it would take Mark Cuban to recoup on a $20 billion fucking investment?
At least 20 years.
At least.
If you're lucky. If everything times out right.
Dog. It would have to have year-over-year multi-billion-dollar profit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, not billion. I'm sorry, multi-million-dollar profit. Like the first year he had WWE would have to do like $200 million that year in profit. Not in revenue, in profit. Because those are two different things, WWE fans. Those are two different things. Come on, man. Like, what? And it would have to increase by what? If I'm doing my math right. It would have to increase by 4 each year.
Ooh,
so if you make,
and that's, you know what, to be honest, that would be generous.
So if you make $200 million the first year in profit owning WWE, not factoring in everything else, but you make that the first year, right? Guess what? You got to turn around and double that the next year. Then you got to do 4 times that the year after that. And it has to keep going up. The multiplier has to keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
So just based off of that alone, WWE is not worth $20 billion. You know why? Because Werner, does WWE pull in that much money in a year?
No.
In profit. Again, it's important to say that. In profit.
No. No, their profit margins are very, very razor thin. WWE's profit margin right now is that of a grocery store.
Is WWE a $1 billion company in profit?
No.
Are they a $1 billion company in liquidity?
No.
So what again, how do you get, Mark Shapiro, how do you get to that number? How do you get to that number? Net? Even then it's a no. Even then it's a no. Like, bro, they just be making shit up over there. They just be making shit up. Like,
you know what it is? You know what this is? It's propaganda.
And not even good propaganda. It don't even got legs.
No.
Warner, it doesn't have legs.
No, because everyone can go download their stat sheets on the corporate website and be like, well, this isn't what you said this is. Everyone can go do it. Everyone in the comment section right now can go to corporate and look at quarter 3 or quarter 4 numbers and be like, no, they really aren't a $20 billion company like they claim.
Come on, man. They gotta stop, bro. They poisoning minds with that bullshit. They gotta stop, dude. It's just they just making stuff up. But Emmer said, is WWE still $3 billion in debt to TKO? I am not sure, and I don't want to answer that unless I have the correct answer.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I will say that. It wouldn't surprise me. Doesn't mean that it happened or not. Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, Joe, your mom's birthday is today. You got to spell my name right, though. But you said your mom's birthday is today. That's what's up, man. Happy birthday to your mom, dude. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Joe. He's one of our legacy truth seekers. He's been around since what, year 2?
I want to say year 1.
Yeah, he's been around a long time. He has been rocking with us for a minute. So it's good to see our legacy truth seekers in here still getting it popping. But I saw y'all in the comment section saying no to the shit earlier. Yeah, no, man, that's not real. But Chief TV said UFC 20 billion and the fighters still can't get more than 10K a fight. Yeah, see, on the UFC side, that right there, that logic alone makes that estimate collapse. If UFC is worth $20 billion, why are their fighters still broke? Come on. Like, they're just making shit up. And can't back it up with nothing. All right, let me read a couple more comments. Okay. Where we at on time? 32 minutes? Oh, damn.
Yeah, we're making pretty good time.
Yeah, we're making real good time. You know? Let me see. Oh, man, y'all slowing the comment section down. I know it's Friday, but god damn. Real Deal Collins has said it hasn't been worth 2 cents since at least 2018, if not before then. Let me see. He said, did they gamble WrestleMania last year to get that number? Hey, Chief TV, they might have. That's a damn good question. They might have.
Yeah.
They might have, bro. I just don't even know anymore. And if that's one thing I tell people in this world, man, don't come up to me talking just to talk. And that's what a lot of these WWE propagandists do. They just go out there and talk just to talk. Just to keep talking points in their fan base's mind. Like, it's bizarre.
And it's not talking points that they should be talking about.
Right. They should be caring about what's happening on the show.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we even got to talk about it disappoints me.
Here's another thing. Daryl, you're a Chicago Bears fan. I'm a Lions fan. Everyone when do we talk about how much money the Bears are making outside of football?
We've never had that conversation.
Exactly. How many times have we talked about the Lions making money outside of? Never.
The conversation we have never had yet again.
Yeah, and we probably never will because you know what we care about?
The product
what's going
on
the fucking field.
Yep, the product on the field. That's it.
And that's what should be being had in TKO right now. What's going on in the ring and in the cage?
The only time we bring up money is when we're talking about the investment in the team and the on-field product.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Outside of that, we don't care about how many sellouts the Bears had and how much money they made off. We don't care about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when you outright lie like Mark Shapiro just did, we have to talk about it because it's like, man, why are you putting that in your fans' minds? You can hate Tony Khan all you want, but at least when he goes out on a live stream, he's talking about his product. He's not talking about how much money he made off the Jaguars. And the only time he talks about AEW being profitable is if somebody brings it up to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know that fan base is in it for all the wrong reasons. That's how you know the ownership is in it for all the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Robert, even then, the numbers still wouldn't make sense. Said, are they saying that based off the tape library for both companies? That even then, it don't make sense.
Ooh.
Like, at best, I would value WWE's tape library at $500 million. At best.
At best, yeah. And that's with having ECW and WCCW and all the other tape libraries that they bought in over the years.
Come on, man. And shouts out to Larry Dimmitt for liking the stream. We appreciate you.
There
Larry.
we go.
You know what I'm saying? All the new people that's liking the stream, we appreciate you. And if you are popping in here and you are watching us for the first time, don't be afraid to comment and show us the necessary love. You know, we want to feel the love. All right? Said facts with the Tony Khan aspect of wrestling needs that microscope too. Yeah, bro. And that's the one they get mad at. That's the one they get mad at. The guy that's actually enthusiastic about his product and what he's producing on television. That's the one they hate. Ain't that a blip? Jesus Christ. But guys, now it's time for me to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. And this one is a doozy.
Uh-oh.
Warner, get ready for this one.
I'm bracing myself.
This one comes from screen name, and I'm not making this up. Hold down Rodan. Hold down Rodan. I don't know what Rodan has to do with a hold down. I don't. Are there any Godzilla fans in it? What does Rodan have to do with a hold down? That's not the drone accountability either. That's just the name.
That's just the name. If only we knew a cowboy.
What, is he gonna wrangle Rodan? What the fuck? Dude, I don't get these people. I don't get them. It's a doozy, Werner. Can't say I didn't warn y'all. Doozy train pulling up. Nick Khan, please make sweet love to me.
Dumbass.
Werner just laughed.
Dumbass.
Werner just fucking laughed. I didn't even want to say that shit.
So are we saying for the drones that Nick Khan is their sexual lord and savior?
That's their sexual lord and savior.
Okay. AEW has Tomohiro Ishii. WWE.
Nick Khan.
Nick Khan.
From Hold Down Rodan.
From Hold Down Rodan. Well, at least we're getting defined rules here, you know?
That ain't that. Fuck that. You know how in the zesty dirt you have to be to, instead of talking about how great you feel the product is that you're consuming, to beg Nick Khan to make love to you. This is where we are.
Last time they've actually talked about how great their product is.
They can't, Werner.
I know they can't. That's my point. Like, you never see tweets about, oh man, I love this match on Monday Night Raw. Oh man, did you see that talking segment on SmackDown? No, you never see that shit.
And when they do, they have to force it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they can't. Why do you think they project on AEW so hard? They can't.
It's so terrible. It's so terrible.
I want to see if anybody else noticed this. Y'all noticed, I noticed this like a year and a half ago at this point. Y'all notice now, when it comes to AEW pay-per-views, they don't even shit on them no more. They just get quiet because they know they can't shit on it.
Mm-hmm. I think that's been the case since All In, Texas.
Yeah, they can't. Dude, they can't say anything. What are they going to say? You can't even run out there and try to conjure an insult for an AEW pay-per-view.
No.
Like, even if you are the biggest diehard WWE fan to ever exist on the planet, trying to conjure a criticism of an AEW pay-per-view is like trying to push a turd through a steel fucking cage.
Yeah.
Now, somebody might say, oh, that's doable. Yeah, but not without a mess.
Very, very big mess.
That's the point. So they could criticize it, but they know that they'd look stupid. But that don't got nothing to do with my drone accountability because, again, this person just wants Nick Khan to make sweet love to. Damn it. Is this where we are?
You know what? I hope this show gets into the email, the Gmail account, so we can help this guy.
Oh, get him hooked up, get a little love exchange going. Okay. On the love boat.
Exactly.
Soon we'll be making another run. For real. Fuck you talking about? Get them hooked up. Get them on 1-900-BUSSY chat. See? But shouts out to y'all, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. We need you to go ahead and give us the best that you got, like Anita Baker. Get it popping, man. Get it popping. I want to see a whole bunch of fire emojis, and I also want to see the financial lubricant rolling through. Yeah, you see Werner trying to make a love connection. Yeah, he trying to get them on that love connection business. You know? I see what Werner is on, man. He said, I'm all about the love.
We're just trying to help people. That's all. We're just trying to help.
We. I don't want nothing to do with no damn hold down, roll down. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that goddamn. I'm good, okay? They would say he probably got fire, baby. Not fire and desire for Nick Khan. Clearly. Just shit, clearly. Motherfucker be in his crib listening to Dido looking at 8x10s and Nick Khan and shit. Straight up. That's real shit. Laying on the bed like Wolverine in that meme and shit. Sweat. Real talk. Y'all got me in my bag. Let me stop. Y'all go fuck around and have me roasting all night. I'm not in the mood to be roasting all night, man. I could play the dozens all night. That's crazy, bro. All right, y'all. It is time to get into the show that smacks us down, and I mean relentlessly. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into SmackDown. Lego.
Now, Daryl, we had a first tonight in a very long time.
Pause. Whoa, what?
Yeah, we had a first tonight.
Pause. Me and you did not have a first of any kind.
No, not you and I. The show.
Okay. All right.
SmackDown had a first.
Okay. Clarify.
For the first time in a very long time.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right.
We did not get the usual talent arriving late to work.
No. What did we get?
I'm being dead ass.
What did we get?
We got a recap of the Royal Rumble.
Ooh, fancy.
To which then Drew McIntyre showed up and was attacked by Cody Rhodes.
Something.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
To which they had to be separated. And instead of Drew McIntyre kicking off the show, we had to have Cody Rhodes.
So what did Drew get in a divorce if that's the case?
I know.
Since they separated, Werner, what did Drew get
with
in
a gaggle of officials?
Did you just say a gaggle of officials?
Yes.
Werner, you should be shot from 200 yards out. Talk about a gaggle of officials. Move around, bro. Go ahead.
Cody talked about how, despite McIntyre's best efforts, that for the first time in good conscience, he can't point to the WrestleMania sign.
Bitch ass. Fucking Chody. Dude, he is absolutely unbearable.
Then he moves on to CM Punk and Roman Reigns declaring their love for each other and having their match solidified for WrestleMania. Because apparently the two of them were going to have a you-know-what measuring contest. Because he didn't get the nickname Raheem for no reason.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. That joke was not funny when it first came out, and it's not funny now. You are not black. Dude, you literally look like the white guy that would call police on a black guy if you saw him in your neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Will you stop? And to all you shucking and jiving goddamn performative coons that made that joke and made that meme, I wish I could line you up in a row and smack all of you. God, that shit is painfully unfunny. Fuck, I hate people that use their blackness in a performative cooning ass way like that. That unfunny ass shit. Get that out of here. Pack that up. Send that to the fucking gulag, man. Get that shit out of here, dog. That's not funny. Oh.
Cody then talked about memory lane, about his discomfort returning to Charlotte without the championship, and that he is the hometown boy because this is where the first page of the story started.
Fuck your story.
Exactly. End it. Start a new chapter. Start a new fucking book. I'm sick of this book.
Hey, Pick Six Ringo, shouts out to you, by the way. New commenter. Said Cody's cringe. Hey, homie, that's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a bean. That's putting it lightly.
Mm-hmm.
I rebuke that cringe. That's putting it lightly. He's something past cringe, dude. And nothing he says is believable. That only makes it worse. Nothing he says is believable. Everything that comes out this man's mouth, dude, it just sounds like he's a politician that's trying to be in with the cool kids. He reminds me of Smokey Robinson singing that goddamn Stay Away from Jug song. Selling that dope, living on hope, gang banging. That's what he reminds me of. He's a fucking dweeb. He's a fucking weenie. And I would tell him to his face he's a fucking weenie. And dare him to do something about it. He's a fucking dork. Which is why WWE fans absolutely love him. Go.
He concluded by saying his shame and discomfort would be McIntyre's downfall and that the Undisputed Championship would be his at WrestleMania.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. Backstage, we get Julia and Kiana James interviewed ahead of their tag team match. Pretty much they said that Julia was going to be a three-belt champion by the end of WrestleMania.
Hey, real talk, Pick 6 Ringo, you on the ball. Shouts out to you. Everybody welcome in Pick 6 Ringo, man.
Yeah.
You will fit right in with the Truth Seekers, man. Said, Cody thinks because he's married to a black woman, he can make comments like that. That's the part about it that bugs me the most. And the funny part is, and I've said this on the show before because I don't give a fuck. I'll say it how it is. Brandy don't even like the skin she's in. If God came to her in a dream and said, I'm going to turn you white tomorrow, all you have to do is denounce your blackness, she would say, I am a white princess. That girl would trade in her black skin for white skin tomorrow. Seriously, like it's dude, everything about him is insufferable. Now, I'm not saying y'all trying to gaslight me, but I'm seeing y'all talk about he cut a racist promo on Black History Month and all that stuff. Like, nah, you ain't gonna gaslight me into reacting to that. But I'm gonna tell you why I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Is because if y'all ain't gonna call him out for it, like I'm calling him out for it, what you telling me for? Y'all can tag y'all favorite wrestlers when y'all want to get their attention. Tag them when they need to be told about themselves, too. Tag him and tell him how tone deaf he fucking was. See, I'm on camera giving him my smoke. And again, if he was in front of me, I'd be saying the same shit. If Brandy was standing next to him, I'd be saying the same shit. Homie, I'm the same person in real life I am on the internet. Fuck dude. Real talk. Fuck dude. He's a weirdo. That's real. All right, let's keep it going, man.
Alrighty, up next we have Nick Aldis admonishing Cody Rhodes for his attack on Drew McIntyre and told him to control himself because he was set for the Elimination Chamber qualifier next week. Rhodes promised to control his emotions before leaving for the night, led by a group of referees.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, first match of the night, we got the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. We have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley taking on Julia and Kiana James.
Gee, I wonder who got the pin in this one. I wonder who won the match for their team. Werner, I am just absolutely covered and veiled in mystery right now. Please enlighten me and bring me out of the pool of mystery that I'm currently drowning in.
Julia got riptided, then Io Sky finished the match with a over-the-moon moonsault to pick up the win to retain the women's tag team titles.
I thought Rhea got the pin on Julia.
Oh, Rhea did get the pin. Sorry, I misread that.
Right. Okay. Rhea wins. LOL. Dude, it's becoming comical at this point. It is becoming comical. Any match you see Rhea Ripley in, it's almost like you could go, I know how this is going to go. She's getting to that territory where it's like, As soon as you hear, this is my brutality, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter how many times she changes her gear. It don't matter how many tag partners she has. It don't matter how many singles matches she has. The outcome is always the fucking same. And by the way, Julia is getting so, oh my God. Oh boy, I'm in a cooking mood. Julia is in such a shitty heap right now in WWE. She's so phoned in and she's so tuned out. Kiana James is out wrestling her now.
Yeah.
Let that marinate. Don't throw it on the grill too fast. Let that marinate for 1 second. Julia is so down in the dumps and so phoned in right now that Kiana James is looking like the breakout star of their team right now. WWE was so busy playing a game of keep away that they didn't realize, hey, these people that you spend all this money on to keep them away from AEW, you actually got to book them like something. Dude, the infrastructure of WWE's creative, the foundation of their creative is built on paper towels. That's disgusting. And then again, on top of that, you got Rhea wins LOL on Julia. Damn. Julia, even though I doubt you will, even though I strongly doubt you will, fuck Hat Man, get the hell out of that company. Accept the loss, accept that you got sent off by Rossi, get out of that company. Wait, and I got this next part. Then the Jizz runs into Beef Stroganoff backstage.
God.
And he berates him for solving everything with violence on a wrestling show. Let me let that dude. It is marinating time, Warner. We gonna be marinating a lot. Let's do it. He berated him for getting violent and handling things with violence. Y'all, this is a wrestling show.
Unsafe working conditions in WWE.
Then Carmelo Bow Wow rolls up and says he makes a call on who gets his title matches, and Stroganoff beat Jizz last week, so he deserves the title match, but he'll beat Miz's ass anyway. Warner, what sense does that make?
None.
What sense
None
does that
whatsoever.
make?
None whatsoever.
Yeah, man, you deserve the match, but I'm going to give it to this guy that don't.
But it's a non-title match, so it's okay. They can't get out of their own way.
If they tried.
But remember, this isn't Hunter's fault. It's TKO's fault.
And you know, sometimes, you know, when people are just criticizing, you know, you just wish they'd fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
How about you fuck off with this shitty ass booking? How about that?
Exactly.
Why is the Jizz still there too? Like, why is he
I'm
still
still
there?
trying to figure that one out.
Dude, your wife is probably at your crib getting cucked because you just got to be around other men sweating in tights. You can't let the fucking glory go.
Probably by Alex O'Reilly.
But Robert came through with 10 smackaroos, queuing up the KO hip a po. Oh, no, Angelo, you're not supposed to say that. You know, WWE doesn't do random matches. No, they don't do that.
Everything has a story.
No, come on. You know WWE doesn't do that. Come on. 30 people in the building. Let's get this to 30 likes. Scroll down and hit that thumbs up on this stream right now. Let's get that popping. Okay? All right. Carmelo Hayes versus the Jizz. Boring. And the finish was awkward as a bitch. He won with a code breaker. He won with a code breaker. You know what's sad, Werner? The WWE style is already at hyper slow speed.
Yes, it is.
The fact that it looked like Carmelo Bow Wow had to slow down for the Jizz to keep up, and Carmelo Bow Wow is already working slow. What does that tell you the Jizz should probably do?
Retire.
Thank you. If you can't keep pace in a style of, and I've used the term style loosely, and I use the term, well, the word wrestling loose, a style of wrestling that is slower than any other style of wrestling out there. If you can't keep pace with that, you need to go home. It's grandpas that could wrestle the damn WWE style. How do we know? CM Punk. I just boring. Moving on.
Have Gunther face Miz, have him get his little send off, and we be done with it.
Please. Because I'm in that same wavelength. Just get it over with. Just get him out of here, man. Move, like, pack him up, send him to the gulag, please. Taylor Tally, we'll get to that in 1 second. No skipping ahead, but shouts out to you for being a new commenter. We appreciate you. Backstage, Tiffany Stratton is interviewed. She says she had a WrestleMania match her first year on SmackDown, and she's not going to let one bad night ruin her chances, and she's going to win her qualifying match and show why the world runs in Tiffy time. I swear to God, this bitch has one promo. And it's not a good one.
No. It's slop.
Dude, she cuts AI promos.
Oh, I even think AI does better than her.
Like, all of her promos sound like they're Chat GPT. All of them was WWE, so Chat ASS. But
yes,
you get the point. Then Chelsea Green and Alba Fire rolls up, and Chelsea Green shows off natural charisma. She calls her tacky time, which got a laugh out of me.
Yeah.
Especially with what Tiffany had on. Man, talk about perfect timing and perfect situation. But Tiffany says she should be looking at the obituaries because that's where she's going to be after she's done with her. Warren, I think it's time for this again. We don't believe you. You need more people. When WWE makes people use these terms like eviscerate and all this stuff and like saying stuff like what Tiffany said, we never believe it because your product hasn't even been remotely close to violent in at least 15 years.
Put the thesaurus away, for crying out loud.
It's not believable when y'all talk about violence because your product is not violent. This only works if your product has some semblance of violence. Everybody in there looks like they go out there and they're working wrestling class. And I don't mean that in a fucking endearing way. But then Lash Legend and her stupid ass wrestling name makes her entrance accompanied by Nia Jackson. We go to break. Back for commercial, we get a VHS promo from Uncle Howdy about how Solo Sikoa stole the lantern because he's afraid of being left behind, standing in the dark all by himself. So he holds the light tight, hoping it keeps everyone close, but it won't because fear doesn't show when everyone's together. It shows up when you're all alone. Man, what the fuck does that have to do with you being bitched for your lantern? In kayfabe, let's talk in kayfabe for a second.
This makes no sense in kayfabe at all.
So now you're saying he needs it more than you? And it's okay he can have it? Where's this going?
This ain't going anywhere.
Warner, that's what I took from it.
Let's be honest, this is not going anywhere.
Warner, I swear, that's what I took from it. Now it's he was talking like as if he doesn't need it. Oh, you need it more than me.
And then you know what? It's gonna be back with the Wyatts on a random SmackDown in the next 2 months. You know that's gonna happen. Hunter's gonna be like in that little boardroom. Why is the lantern still on Sikoa? We should probably give it back to the Wyatts tonight.
And Road Dogg's gonna be like, "Who's the Wyatts?"
Exactly.
Yeah, Robert, you following me. At first he needed it, then he doesn't. Now he needs it. Can we get right on ticking, please?
They don't know how to do that.
Can we do something that makes sense? Something. Yeah, is it a genie in the depth? Dude, I don't know at this point. But then you got him talking like he's going to get 3 wishes if he holds on to it. Yeah, and the sad part is this is on Bray's legacy.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it. All right, Warner. Next up, we got Chelsea Green versus Lash Legend versus Tiffany Stratton in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Get to it.
Boring as dog shit.
Sloppy as hell, too.
Yeah, sloppy as hell. But to make a long story short, Chelsea Green attempted on Prettier on Tiffany Stratton, but was reversed, who finished the match off with the prettiest moonsault ever.
I know it's like the cool, hip thing to prop up Lash Legend right now. But when that wears off and y'all finally see this girl is astroturfing that motherfucking ring, are y'all going to be willing to admit that y'all were wrong about her the entire time, or y'all still going to try to keep up the act? I just want to know. Because, again, there's going to be some people that watch what I'm saying right now and think I'm cooning. No. I'm going to say it again. I was the only one that stood up for Jade Cargill in AEW.
Yep.
Even when Werner was shitting on her.
Yep. Yeah, at the beginning, I was not a fan.
And I could give countless more examples of me standing up for black wrestlers. Countless.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to criticize something that is bad within our community if it's actually bad. It's okay. Lash Legend is not good. She works like she's in the heaviest, thickest quicksand on the planet, for starters. And the girl is as stiff as running a fucking Ferrari into a brick wall going 250.
Mm-hmm.
I see why they paired her with Nia Jax. They cut from that same cloth. They work the same way. But some way, somehow, Lash Legend is less talented. Again, I know it's the cool thing to prop up Lash Legend right now. I know that's the thing. She's the flavor of the month right now. I know. At one point, y'all did it with Tiffany Stratton. Just recently, y'all did it with Stephanie Vaquer.
Mm-hmm.
I know that this is y'all flavor of the month. Y'all did it with Maxine Dupree. But when this wears off, like it did with Maxine Dupree, when this wears off, please tell me y'all are going to be honest about her finally. That's all I ask. That's a fair ask, Warren. I think that's a fair ask.
That's a very fair ask.
Because she looked terrible in this match.
Mm-hmm.
You know you terrible when you make Tiffany Stratton look like goddamn Kurt Angle compared to you.
This is one of those things of why is she being called up?
And then you got Chelsea Green in the match attempting to work and she's in there with two women that can't work.
Mm-hmm.
You got the crowd cheering her organically. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Wait. And guess what? Guess what? You know what she got for all of that? Tiffany Stratton pinning her.
Yeah.
With the prettiest moonsault ever.
Because we don't like organic things over in WWE.
Dude, this was another one of those lessons to the fans. This was another one of those moments where they're like, we gotta get our audience back in check. We gotta crack the whip.
Mm-hmm.
They think they running something around here. That's all this was. Roberts, Lash Legend can't do anything at all, period. Not just selling.
Yeah.
She's not good. She's just big as hell. But y'all drones, fair walkers, and wrestling fans who pretend to love women's wrestling has so much to say about AEW women's division. At least they got women over there that can work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn. At the bare minimum, at least they got women that can work. These women in WWE, for the most part, can't work, bro.
Not to save their lives.
Taylor Talley said Jay's the best heel. Yeah, but like the progression she was making in the ring has regressed because she left AEW. She was developing under Bryan Danielson and she left for clout.
And she hasn't defended that title since becoming champion.
Well, we approaching 90 days at this point?
Oh, I think longer than that.
No, because by this point, she going against Jordynne Grace next week in the title match. I'll skip ahead and say that.
Okay.
But like, she would have almost went 100 days without defending it. Let's keep going.
Alrighty, up next we have Randy Orton being interviewed about his Elimination Chamber qualifier, to which Aleister Black interrupted and talked about how we had to say goodbye to two great wrestlers in John Cena and AJ Styles. But we're fortunate that Orton is still around.
I think he meant one great wrestler and a bum.
Yeah.
And AJ Styles ain't the bum.
Then we get a video package highlighting stars of NXT and their performances in the men's and women's Royal Rumble.
Okay, that's cool. But how about you book a follow-up?
Exactly.
Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, that's cool. How about you book a follow-up? How about you continue to acclimate your fan base to those wrestlers? I'm going to say this next. I want to say this just to get this out the way for Werner. Kid Wilson made his entrance. The crowd chanted along to him saying toxic. But y'all, at one point of this entire thing, Kid Wilson would be in the ring. Oba Femi would come out to challenge him for, I guess, an open challenge. The bell rung, and Kid Wilson gets on the mic, and at the top of his lungs says, "I'm a feminist."
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Bruh. What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
No, 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 no.
One of this motherfucker said he's a feminist.
I'm going to move on because I don't want to say anything that'll get us in trouble.
I'll address this part of it too before you get to the result. Obafemi's momentum is gone.
Yes.
It's gone. Any momentum he had is gone. The moment that Brock Lesnar discarded him from the Royal Rumble like he was a fucking cruiserweight without any resistance, and now he's going against the likes of Kit Wilson. The dude's kayfabe name is Kit. And this is the motherfucker y'all was telling me was next up. He's this beast. He's this animal. Him and Lash Legend share the same wrestling gene. Look at me. I'm big and I work extremely, extremely, extremely slow. Or in any takes you want to give on Kit Wilson being a feminist?
Again, I don't want to say anything that'll get us in trouble. I will just say that Obafemi won the match with a fall from grace.
And speaking of fall from grace, y'all will not believe this. Right after that, they would go backstage to R-Truth, y'all.
Yeah.
Go. Just go.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre rudely bumped into Truth and Priest. Priest said that McIntyre and him have had their problems, but it seems like the champ has enough to deal with right now, so he won't be adding to that. Up next, Drew McIntyre shows up on top of the commentary desk, got ready to speak something, and then Jacob Fatu attacked him. More officials, more refs tried to break it up. Another brawl. Just another waste of time. After the brawl, Nick Aldis told Fatu that he's in an Elimination Chamber qualifier match next week and told him to get out of there if he wanted to keep it.
And Werner, you bitched out your champion again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they're booking this like, his run like? It's resentful.
Yeah.
They didn't want to put the belt on him. I think they got so tired of hearing the criticism that they refused to pull the trigger on McIntyre that they going, here, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're booking him with resentment. Because damn near every segment he's been in since he's been champ, he's came out of it looking like a biatch. Every single one. He even won the title like a biatch. He is playing dude. He ain't even in the backseat. This motherfucker is on the goddamn trailer of the actual car that everything is in WWE. This motherfucker is dragging behind. He not even in the third row seating to his own championship reign. Like, if you were going to book him like this, why even make him champion?
Exactly.
Y'all so used to maintain the status quo anyway. Why not maintain status quo with this and keep jobbing Drew out and making him look like a goof? The only difference now is he's a goof with a prop. Go.
Alrighty, up next we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Tama Tonga.
Washed versus washed.
Pretty much.
And who would win this match, Warner?
Tama won with an unelevated cutthroat, followed by the one last one for the victory. Shinsuke retire. For
Just
the love of
retire.
God.
This proves Ricochet was right. I don't care how you drones feel about it. This proves Ricochet was right. Do you think Prime Nakamura in New Japan would go out like this in a match against Tama Tonga?
No.
Ricochet was right, you dumb fools. Y'all got so in y'all fifis about that shit. Was he wrong? Was he wrong? WWE couldn't even be bothered to spite book Nakamura this week. They was like, we don't even care what Ricochet said. We still gonna job Shinsuke out. Y'all motherfuckers need to get real out here. You WWE fans need to get real. This shit stinks.
Up next, Candice LeRae tried to get Fraxium and Motor City Machine Guns to talk to Johnny Gargano about getting out of his depression.
Fuck!
He laid on a box marks to NXT, which maybe that's where he should be. That's his level. Up next, we got Io and Rhea talking about their victory. Then they were interrupted by Nia Jax and Lash Legend, who wanted their title shot. You're ducking us.
Man, just watch us, y'all. I'm going to say this. Just watch us. If you watch this, don't. Just watch us. Just watch us. It's not, dude, it's not worth it. It's a Friday night. It's not worth it. Thank God all my bitches don't mind coming by my crib late. Because, man, if they did, I'd be miserable on a Friday night. And first of all, if your bitch ain't willing to come by late, motherfucker, that ain't your bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it real. That's not your bitch. Okay.
Up next.
I thought Motor City Machine Guns were in witness protection.
Yeah, down in Mexico.
Yeah, the Motor City fucking Super Soakers. Mama Pig said, I watch your reviews instead of WWE shows. You are making the right decision.
Yes.
But yeah, that outcome of that Tama Tonga Shinsuke shit, that shit would have never happened in New Japan.
No.
At least not without some fuckery.
A lot more fuckery than what was going on in this match.
Like a shit ton of Bullet Club fuckery. Go.
All righty.
Shouts out to Alex Tripp for liking the stream.
Mr. Wilson sauntered backstage and noticed Matt Cardona, blamed him for his shortcomings. Cardona was chatting with Apollo Crews. Wilson told Wilson that he's always ready for a challenge. I don't care. No one cares about Matt Cardona in 2026. No one cares about that character in 2026. You're too late for that character.
Sold his independent scene legacy
Yep.
to be a jobber in WWE. Again.
Yep.
Not for the
Again.
first time ever. Again.
And yes, jobbers do get title reigns every once in a while. Before you try to come at us. We know he's a multi-time mid-card champion and tag champion.
Okay. And if you want to bring that up, y'all, tell me what memorable matches from his mid-card runs you remember. Oops. Give me all those memorable Zack Ryder feuds. Since you're such a big fan. Give me all those memorable Zack Ryder feuds without Googling. And even if you do Google, you ain't going to find an answer because it ain't none. They don't exist.
ChatGPT will even be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
bitch ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sold your whole legacy up the river to go back there and get bitched by a dude named Kit. Pick Six Ringo, do you remember that for the matches or do you remember that for the segments? That'll answer our question.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, God. Liv Morgan. I'm escaping this.
Why are they making her an obnoxious heel now?
It's like they go back and forth on it. Like they don't know whether they want to keep doing it with her or not.
Dude, have her be the sinister fucking sex kitten she is.
Exactly. It's not that hard.
That's a license to print money. Have her be the little mini Harley Quinn and keep it pushing. Stop having her laugh. Her laugh is a boner killer, and I will say that shit until the end of time. That girl laughs like a donkey that just got kicked in the nutsack. Now they got her being like obnoxious, bro. Mm-hmm. They got her talking like a frat boy.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking ridiculous. This whole segment was a waste of time. This did nothing to move forward WrestleMania or the women's scene at all. Up next, Jade Cargill and Jordynne Grace versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Trash of a match.
Slow
Trash of a match.
Oh, it was so slow. I've never seen y'all. I've watched Jordynne Grace's career since the very beginning. I have not seen a Jordynne Grace match that slow in her entire career.
Because I bet you every time she comes to the back, hey, you got to slow it down. You're going too fast out there.
They were working this, and this is what AEW gets accused of. They were working this match to spots.
Mm-hmm.
Work up to that tension spot. Mm-hmm. Work up to that spot where you guys realize that you can't coexist. The wrestling took, just like I said about Drew McIntyre, the wrestling took a trailer to this, not a back seat, not a third row. The wrestling took a trailer to this match. It was like, ooh, let's work up to the spot where it's the tension and they both hit each other and it builds to their potential feuds. Forced, contrived, and slow as goddamn watching molasses fall on a hot North Carolina day.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Watching Jordynne Grace work at fucking not even half speed. Watching Jordynne Grace work at quarter speed is maddening. And that can they coexist trope is so played.
I'm so sick of that trope. I really am.
Move on.
Alrighty, up next, Sami Zayn was met by Rey Fenix, who consoled him after his Royal Rumble loss. Then we were interrupted by Trick Williams, who called himself the Michael Jordan to Sami Zayn's Charles Barkley. I wanted to throw my stuff. I wanted to throw the remote at the television anytime Trick Williams talks. Because none of it's funny. None of it does anything. It doesn't do anything. It's just incessant babble. And it's frustrating.
And black people don't talk like that.
At all.
Not even from the South. Motherfucker, I know pimps in real life that don't talk like that. Real pimps that don't talk like that. OGs that don't talk like that. Why does every black man have to be a fucking caricature in WWE? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do because I'm Trick Willie. Why? Who talks like that?
Elsewhere, Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace are at each other's throats. They make the match next week for the women's title.
At one point, Jordan Grace headbutted her titties.
Mm-hmm.
And you set up a world championship match in a backstage fucking segment?
WWE, everybody.
Wait. A low effort backstage segment at that.
Right.
And then to go back, Werner, why are people consoling Sami Zayn like he's a 5-year-old? You'll get him next time, Sammy.
We still have faith.
Do y'all motherfuckers still don't believe me when I told y'all they trying to do the Daniel Bryan thing again with him?
Yeah, they're gonna manufacture it. They're trying so hard.
Man, y'all ain't gonna believe me until it happens. Y'all, boy, when he's running through y'all favorites, then that's when y'all gonna be like, man, I can't believe they booking him. Like, I'm gonna be like, I fucking told you.
Mm-hmm. All right, we get a recap of Roman Reigns and CM Punk's confrontation on Monday. Drew McIntyre said nothing. Let's just put it. I'm Drew. I'm here.
Drew
I
McIntyre.
whine. I complain.
I'm angry about things. I have flowing hair and I'm angry. I'm Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna talk in Shrek. I'm Drew McIntyre. Don't come to my swamp.
Rick Williams showed up for no reason.
For no reason. For no reason. Who did he get bitched by in this segment? I can't remember. Who did he get? Was it Drew? I think it was. He just got bitched by Drew, and he just stood there with a dumbass look on his face.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do all that. I'm in my lemon pepper steppers and all this old shit, and then every white boy that walk up to him, he get bitched. Next to Tiffany Stratton, Drew has one promo. He has one promo.
Yeah.
And nobody seems to be bringing this up. He has one promo. Move it along.
All right, kids. We're at the main event. Solo Sikoa, Randy Orton, and Aleister Black for an Elimination Chamber spot. Long story short,
Orton
snuck
wins.
up on
LOL. Fuck it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You boy, you building this up like motherfucking Rodney Dangerfield. Get to the punch. Dude, Randy Orton wins LOL. Yep. RKO, LOL. On Solo Sikoa. Thus further devaluing the lantern.
Yes.
The lantern can't help him even win matches. One week it had powers, another week it didn't.
So next week it will.
And Triple H, we don't believe you. You need more people. I know what he's trying to do by booking Aleister Black in this match. Homie, we don't think that you have plans for him now.
No, not in the least.
That's exactly what this was. See, everybody thought I was burying him, or I was benching him. See, now he's in the main event. The people who criticize me should fuck off.
You do it for 1 week. What's he doing next week, Hunter? Anything? Hello? Yeah, I know. You got nothing, Hunter.
Like, come off it, bro. -10, no moment.
-10, no moment.
Said a ladder match for the lantern. No, thank you. No fucking thank you. How close are we to the goal? Are we 30 away, man? Let's get to that goal on the way out. Let's get to the goal on the way out. I'm going to read these comments, but let's get to the goal on the way out. -10, -10. Seeing a lot of throwing tomatoes. Taylor Talley says Roman sucks. Oh, trust me, we know. Angelo said Drew can't do promos anymore because just like Ricochet said, they take your passion of the business. They take it and they destroy it. It's written all over most people there's faces. They're having difficulty justifying being there in their minds. Said -10, garbage company. Said -10, no moment. Angelo said, thank you, AEW. Man, you ain't never lied. Let me see. Said Drew cut a bad promo. Yeah. Yeah, man, y'all wasn't feeling this show. And again, y'all, it's not like we reading off something that didn't happen.
Oh, it's all happened.
We're not exaggerating anything. All of this stuff actually fucking happened. Rob came through with the 20 smackaroos. I don't know, the KO Hippopo. Yeah, SmackDown was an epic fail. Shouts out to the KO Hippopo having emotions. You know? But yeah, shouts out to you. We 10 away from the goal, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get there. Ron said Robert dropping bombs. As he should, man. He be showing the necessary love, man. Y'all can follow suit. Let's get this. It's 10 more away. Come on, we could get that done. If we get there, I'm closing this out on Church. I will close this out on Church if we get there. So let's go ahead and get that popping. Because I got something to do right after this. So, yeah, I got to motherfucking get moving, y'all. But, yeah, get that popping real quick before we leave. It's Mayhem. It said -10. Yeah, man, everybody's putting in -10s. I don't blame a single soul in this comment section if you put a -10. Robert like, yeah, come on, help me out. Shit. Yeah. We get 10 schmacks away and this is what y'all do? Come on now. Said Dynamite beat NXT this week. I'm not surprised. We said that the tide was inevitably going to turn. All Tony Khan has to do is keep booking his product the way that he's booking it. We said that a while ago. The Rebel Network said -10. I know you put -11, but -10. So, yeah, no, we said that shit was going to happen, dude. You can only put out doo-doo garbage trash for so long before people go, you know what? Let me actually see what that other show is about.
Right.
Like before I just completely go cold turkey on wrestling altogether. Let me take a peek. Let me take a little peeky peek. Yeah? All right, y'all. Well, shit, y'all take it too long. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get about it. Oh, wait. Clear the air. Clear the air.
Oh.
All right, clear the air. Celebrate while you're here, man. You know, don't have people remembering you for selective good times. Try to live life every day like it is golden. Try to live every day like it is a birthday party. Just really take a moment to get a beautiful slice out of life and stop waking up every day going, oh, I'll party some other time. I'll celebrate myself another time. I got time to do this and that. Nah, man, you never know when you're going to get called home. Make the most of every day, and that's what I want to clear the air on.
To piggyback off of that, make sure you make the most of Sunday because you don't know when you're going to see those people next, if you're going to a Super Bowl party or not.
That's a fact.
You know, make sure you have, good conversation with all those people. That's just what I want to clear the air on.
Word up, word up. All right, y'all. Well, it is time for us to get up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, the just your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Being a football boy, the Messiah, Sammy Cute Sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
It was so delicate. Big Pop.
I was trying to go quick, and then it just slowed down to that.
I'm under the sheets. Peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.